We crowned 3 Excellence Award winners. We crowned 3 World Champions. We crowned 3 Robot Skills Champions. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for one more thing. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Then let's go! Competition Turning Point.
Let's take a look at how VRC Turning Point is played.
Welcome to the world's greatest 2 minutes in robotics, the 2018-2019 game VEX Robotics Competition Turning Point. Turning Point is played on a 12-foot by 12-foot field by 2 alliances, one red and one blue, made up of 2 teams each. The object of the game is to score more points than the other alliance, using caps, flags, balls, and platforms. Caps are scored for the alliance whose color is facing up at the end of the match. Caps are 9 inches wide, and robots can possess 1 cap at a time. Caps scored on the foam tiles are worth 1 point each. Caps scored on posts are worth 2 points each. Flags are scored for the alliance whose color is facing towards the field at the end of the match. Low flags are worth 1 point each. High flags are worth 2 points each, and can only be toggled by being hit with balls. Balls are 3 inches in diameter, and robots can possess up to 2 balls at once. The platforms in VRC Turning Point are used for parking. Robots that park on their own alliance platform at the end of the match will receive 3 points. Robots that park on the center platform at the end of the match will receive 6 points, but they'll have to hold their ground because there's not much space up there. The VRC Turning Point field has 8 caps, 6 posts, 9 flags, and 20 balls. There are 2 alliance platforms, 1 per alliance, and 1 center platform. Robots will begin each match with 1 ball as a preload. Each match begins with a 15-second autonomous period, where robots will score on their side of the field without any help from their drivers. The alliance that scores more points in the autonomous period is awarded with 4 bonus points added to the final score at the end of the match. The 1-minute 45-second driver control period begins once the autonomous bonus winner has been determined. At the end of the driver control period, after all objects and robots have come to rest, the match will be scored to determine the winning alliance. Detailed rules and game information for VEX Robotics Competition Turning Point can be found at roboticseducation.org or vexrobotics.com. To register a team, find events near you, or ask a question on the official Q&A forum, be sure to visit robotevents.com. Best of luck on a great 2018-2019 season, and we'll see you on the playing field.
I mean, what an incredible game. My mind is blown. I love how every scoring element can flip back and forth. They're all turning points. Teams are going to be battling for points until the very end of the match.
Absolutely right, Karthik. This game has everything. It's a shooting game. It's a strange object game. It's a back and forth game. It's a combination of a bunch of your favorite elements from the past games all rolled in to one epic challenge.
And speaking of epic, Grant, let's talk about these platforms for a second. Teams haven't had to drive over something this massive all the way since back in toss-up. These platforms are 3 inches tall, they're rounded, and the Lexan tops make them super slick.
Specifically, I can't wait to see how the center platform plays out in this game. That 6-inch high platform can be used by either alliance and is worth 6 points. That's huge in this game. It's going to be a race to the top at the end of every match.
And so besides the platforms, teams are going to have to come up with some crazy unique mechanisms to play Turning Point. Those flags are going to require pinpoint shooter accuracy. How are you going to come up with a solution for that? And the caps? VRC teams have never had to manipulate anything like this.
VRC Turning Point is a totally new type of challenge, and I, personally, cannot wait to see how you all approach it next season. This season.
It's this season right now.
Well, thank you all so much. What an incredible game. We would like to take one last moment and invite all of our world champions up to the stage for one final round of applause.